Uday! Uday! Happy birthday! Uday? Cheer up! It's your birthday! You're finally 10!
Didi, I miss Mom and Dad. I can't be without them on my birthday. How is this fair?
It's fine, Uday. They're always with us, aren't they? In here. Oh, fine. I'll just give you your gift early. Close your eyes. Open. Here. All for you.
Is that someone crying? I hear. Arey, why are you crying so much, beta?
Manoj bhaiya. He's just homesick on his birthday. Nothing else.
Oh, such a big boy and homesick. Never. Uday, you are my strong friend, aren't you? And if it's your birthday, then it is day to celebrate.
No, Bhaiya. Nothing without my parents. I love them more than anything.
So stubborn. Fine. Since today is such a special day for all of us, let me tell you a story. It's a story of an old friend of mine. He too loved his parents very much. So much that he stayed away from them for 14 years.
14 years? How is that possible, Bhaiya?
Of course it is. And you know what? Every moment, every step, he always had a smile on his face. Unlike you.
Absolutely, bhaiya. Mr. Moody here is always stressed about mom and dad.
अरे छोटू, हमारे साथ श्री रघुनाथ तो किस बात की चिंता. Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram, the crown prince of Ayodhya, had just returned to Ayodhya, having won the hand of Mithila Kumari Sita in marriage. His Rajya Abhishek was just round the corner when his father, Maharaj Dashrath, summoned him.
Putra Ram, come, take a seat. Where have you been all day?
With the coronation coming, I had gone for a round of the city, seeing the lives of our people. What concerns you, mother?
A long time ago, your father had promised me 2 boons. Today, he finds himself rendered incapable to keep that promise. Ram, you will help your father to keep his word, won't you? I shall tell you what it is, but only after you give your word to help your father.
For me, fulfilling father's wish is my supreme duty. At his behest, I would even walk through fire itself. I give you my solemn promise, mother. I shall help you fulfill the king's words.
Very well, Rama. This my request. I wish that my son Bharata must be anointed as Yuvraj. And you must go to Dandaka this very day and live in Vanvas for 14 years. You gave me your word. It is now your duty to uphold it.
Is that all, mother? I shall take up the life of a hermit this instant. If it is for my beloved Bharata, then I shall do this with joy.
Rama walked with dutifulness as he strode towards the forest. As he was departing, Lakshmana, his brother, and Sita, his beloved, walked up to him, insisting to accompany him. Hesitant as he was, Rama agreed. The 3 then walked into the Dandaka, knowing not what fate awaited them.
They built a small hut in the Dandaka forest and lived lives of hermits. They resided in peace amidst the folds of Mother Nature, until one day a golden deer's allure found its way into Sita's heart. Oh, so pure!
Arya, look at that! A golden deer! I have never seen something this beautiful. Oh my! Look! It's running away! What dangers might await it in the forest? Prabhu, can we please keep the deer safe with us?
Of course, my love. Your wish is my command. Lakshmana, take care of Sita while I'm gone.
Jesht, be careful. Beauty can be deceiving.
So, it is a demon. Lakshmana! Sita! Help me!
Did you hear those cries? Arya is in danger. You must go help him.
Devi, worry not. Jesht will be safe.
Lakshmana, do you wish your brother to be harmed?
I understand your concern, Devi. I shall go at once. Be careful not to leave the house. Something is amiss.
भवती भिक्षां देहि भवती भिक्षां देहि भवती भिक्षां देहि. Oh virtuous lady, I came to you seeking alms.
Of course, Rishivar. Please be our guest.
I cannot enter, Devi. I mustn't. Please come out.
No, I can't.
Putri, how dare you deny serving a hermit alms? I shall come.
No, Rishivar. Don't utter such harsh words. I shall come out.
Sita, you're finally mine.
No! Ram! Leave me! Ram! Ram!
Jesht, there you are.
Lakshman, why are you here? How could you leave Sita alone?
Jesht, we heard you cried for help. Devi insisted I come help you.
That wasn't me. It was a Rakshasa who cried out in my voice. Lakshmana, hurry. I fear the worst.
अरे भैया, Ram, Lakshman, Sita, Dashrath, everyone is here. But where is my hero?
What do you mean, Uday?
Hanuman भैया, Hanuman, my superhero. Where is he?
You kids, all good things come only to those who are patient.
Yeah, right. Patience is a virtue. Heard it a gazillion times.
Trust me, beta. A long wait will bring you surprises which you never expect. Acha, now listen up. Hanuman was a hero, no doubt. But believe me, there was one more too. A hero so great that Ram himself gave him salvation.
Bhaiya, you want us to believe you? That there was another hero like Hanuman?
Uday, trust me, I know. Anyway, that's beyond the point. Back to the story. Blinded by infatuation and hatred, Ravana abducted Devi Sita and began to fly across the sea to Lankapuri. However, going against Sri Ram isn't as easy as you think. As Ravana soared across the skies, he was met by a foe, a great hero, an old friend of Sri Ram's who swooped in to save Devi Sita.
Jatayu! Save me! Jatayu!
Lakshmana, come quick. This was the way Sita was taken. I'm sure of it.
Jesht, over there.
Oh, Jatayu. What happened?
I tried my best to stop him, Ram. But that demon, he took Sita away. I'm sorry, Ram. I failed you.
Oh, my dear friend. You gave your life to save my beloved. I can never repay you.
It was my duty, Ram. Believe me, you will find her again. Ram, I know it.
Thank you, my friend.
2 men, armed with swords and bows, long arms and godly aura. Wali must have sent them to kill me.
A king must not fear 2 young warriors, even if they may be gods. Stand your ground, Vanarraj.
Hanuman, go at once and see who they are. Take a guise of a sannyasi. Find out their intentions of coming here. If they be willing, befriend them and seek their help.
Worry not, my friend. You shall not be harmed. I give you my word. O valiant young men, where do you journey? Clad in skins of bark, yet armed with weapons divine. They look like the heavens descended down to Bhuloka for a greater purpose. I must find out who they are. What is the purpose of you reaching these hills?
I am Ram, son of Dashratha.
Forgive me, Prabhu. My observations made me wonder unnecessarily. I am Hanuman, an emissary of Vanarraj Sugriv. Your eyes look like lotus petals. Your chest stands broad and strong. You seem unbeatable, yet like a savior to all beings. You seem to be gods disguised as humans. Sugriva is a righteous ruler who seeks your friendship. Thus, I came to meet you.
Lakshmana, did you see how eloquently Hanuman spoke? He seems well versed with the knowledge of the Vedas. A king with such a minister must be capable of anything, neither too loud nor a whisper. Perfection in every syllable, poise in his expressions. He is no ordinary Vanara. Tell him the true purpose of our visit at once. He will help us.
O learned one, we are here in search of Jesh's wife, Devi Sita. She has been abducted by a man capable of shifting guise. A Gandharva told us to come looking for Vanarraj Sugriva.
Worry not. I am certain Sugriv will be of help in finding Mata Sita. I shall take you to him at once. Mitra Sugriv, meet Dashrath Putra, Ram and Lakshman. They are the noblest of the noble. Tell them about your plight. They will most certainly be able to help you.
Rama, my brother Vali, stole my wife and proclaimed himself as king. He set out to slay me. However, he is bound by a curse which forbids him from entering Rishyamukh. That is why I am here in refuge.
Sugriva, I pledge to put an end to Vali and reinstate you as the rightful king of the Vanaras.
I too pledge to find the whereabouts of Devi Sita and bring her back to you at once.
Run back to your cave, you craven wretch! Darkness alone shall keep you company. None in the 3 worlds will come to your aid against me, the mighty Vali!
Mr. Rama, where were you? You made me fight with Vali, but didn't do anything. I had no aid. One more blow, and I would have been killed.
Vanarraj, I was unable to tell who was who during the fight. You both look very similar. I didn't want to harm you unknowingly. I apologize. Challenge Vali once more. However, this time, wear this Vijay Mala around your neck. Go and fight. Dharma is with you. Let me handle the rest.
Vali, you coward! Is that all you had? Come, fight me once more.
Brother, looks like so much beating has affected your mind. I think it's time I'll finally put an end to this little spat.
Thank you, Rama. I can finally live without fear.
Rama, you coward! How could you call yourself righteous when you slay a monkey who has never wronged you? I am not even human.
Vali, it is your ignorance that makes you speak thus. It is my foremost duty to punish evildoers who oppress the innocent, and you stole your own brother's wife. Whichever way you look at it, Vali, you have done a dharma and committed wrongdoings. You deserve only death.
Forgive me, Bhagwan. I understand my folly. I can see you now, none other than the Supreme. Take me into your embrace. Let me die with your name on my lips. Jai Shri Ram.
Generals of the Vanara army, we must now move in all 4 directions to search for Devi Sita. Go till the ends of the earth, but do not come back empty-handed. Angad, Neela, Hanuman, you 3 must lead the expedition in south along with Jambavan. Ask everyone you see along the way about Janakasuta.
Hanuman, I place my faith in you to find Sita. When you meet her, comfort her with this ring. Tell her, I shall come soon.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hanuman, along with his troop, traveled south until they reached the coast facing nothing but the open ocean. The company halted there. They met a savior, Sampati, the brother of Jatayu.
गिरि त्रिकूट ऊपर बस लंका तह रह रावण सहज असंका तह अशोक उपबन जह रहई सीता बैठी सोच रत अहई मैं देखूं तुम नाही गीदहि दृष्टि अपार बुढ़ भयू हनत करते कछुक सहाय तुम्हार.
Lankapuri, that's where Devi Sita is held. If I was in my youth, I could have made the leap. I am but a shadow of my former self.
I can cross the ocean, Jambavan. However, I have diffidence in my heart about coming back across.
Even though you are capable in every manner, how can we send you, our crown prince? Oh, mighty Anjaneya, why do you not speak? You are Pavanputra himself. You descended to this earth in order to serve Sri Ram alone.
How could I do that, Jambavan?
Oh, my child, in your days of childhood, you flew after the newborn son, looking to eat it as if it were a fruit. You have been blessed with immense powers, my son. You have merely forgotten them. Recollect your powers, Anjaneya. You are the only one who could fulfill this task.
Jai Shri Ram!
शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनबे को रसिया राम लगन सीतावन बसिया. राखी गौरीचा.
Oh, my dear Sita, have you finally chosen to accept me as your husband? It causes me so much agony to see you like this. Be my queen. You shall have everything you desire.
I will never be yours. My Arya is coming.
Ha! Looks like I'm a service head on a plate to make you listen. Very well.
Ram, my beloved, where are you? Please, please come soon.
Mata, I am Ramdut, Hanuman. Prabhu sends his love. Devi, accompany me. I shall take you to him at once.
No, Hanuman. I'm not the only one kept in Lanka against my will. There are many others who need liberation. Ram must come here.
I understand, Mata. I shall take your leave now. Worry not. He is on his way.
Thank you, my child.
Devi, before I leave, I must teach that Ravana a lesson.
You have to say, Bhaiya, Hanuman was very smart.
Arey Uday, he was no ordinary being. He was an avatar of Mahadev himself. He's bound to be extraordinary.
Bhagavan Shiva? No wonder. But Bhaiya, this story seems so dry. There's no fun in it.
You two are always running ahead of yourselves. Now comes my favorite part of the story. Ha! Hanuman got himself captured to meet Ravana in his own court. और उसके बाद Lanka became so much brighter. Suno.
What kind of a king are you? Imprisoning a peaceful messenger from Vanar Raj Sugriv, an ally of Sri Ram, the king of Ayodhya. Looks like you're scared of my Prabhu, Sri Ram.
Coward! Haha! Rama is the coward. Couldn't even save his own wife from me. If he is so great, why would he send you, a stupid monkey, to my court?
So much knowledge, yet so ignorant. All your power, all your fame, all your wealth is like a drop in front of the ocean of Sri Ram's purity. Your end is near, you arrogant fool.
How dare you talk to a king like that? Filthy monkey! Gods! Set his tail on fire!
Ow, ow, ow! It's hot! It's hot!
मजा आ गया. Well, Hanuman returned to Sri Ram at the coast of Bharat and told him about Lanka. At this time, Ravana's youngest brother, Vibhishana, came to Sri Ram seeking refuge. Vibhishana advised Prabhu Ram to pray to Varun Deva to allow him to cross the ocean to Lanka. Varun Deva agreed. Thus, Sri Ram began the making of the world's oldest monument of true love.
Rama made the Taj Mahal? Bhaiya, what are you saying?
Arey Buddhu, I am talking about the Ram Setu, the bridge of love, commitment and responsibility. The bridge which took Sri Ram to his Sita. And you know what? It wasn't just Ram who built it. It was the birds, the squirrels and every Vanar in the army. Every stone had the name of Sri Ram, giving it the power of the universe.
हम केसरी क्या बराबरी, कौन हमसे बढ़ के है लड़ाका। आसमान को चीर फाड़ गए, फड़फड़ा है अपनी तो पताका। जैसे तन हो प्राण के बिना, ऐसे हम श्री राम के बिना। लो शरण में आ गए प्रभु, सर पे रख दो हाथ दाहिना। क्या बिगाड़े कोई उसका, श्री हरि जिसके साथ हो भैया। नाचले मस्ती में भैया, अरे क्या सोचना धम धम धड़ैया। नाचले मस्ती में भैया, अरे गिरा दे आकाश भैया।
Sri Ram crossed the ocean and reached the shores of Lanka. He strode forward with purpose in order to fulfill the aim of his birth on Bhuloka. The war waged on for days, with the most valiant men of Ravan's army slain by the righteous forces of Ram's army. Lost for thought, Ravan sent his most valiant warrior, his own brother Kumbhakarna, to the battlefield. Kumbhakarna reprimanded his own brother for his foolish acts, yet knew that he himself was destined for death. He knew that death at the hands of Sri Ram was no less than salvation itself.
Ram! Come! Fight me! Is that all your might?
Vanaras, Ravana will soon enter the battlefield. We must prepare for the final battle.
Ah! Ram! I must put an end to him myself. General, prepare my chariot for battle. Ram will meet his end at my hands.
Raghunath, Ravana's chariot is unbreakable, while we have nothing. We stand heavily outweighted in battle.
Vibhishana, the chariot that drives us towards victory is much greater. Valor and fortitude are our wheels. Truthfulness and right conduct are its banner and standard. Strength, discretion, self-control and benevolence are our four horses. Worry not, Vibhishana. We fight for Dharma. Dharma always paves its eternal path. The rivers of blood which flow through these plains were all your doing. Meet your end at my hands.
Prabhu, these attacks do nothing to Ravana. He has a pot of nectar in his navel. That is the storehouse of all his powers. You must attack him there.
Vibhishana! You traitor!
आदौ रामतपोवनादिगमनं हत्वा मृगं काञ्चनं वैदेहीहरणं जटायुमरणं सुग्रीवसम्भाषणं वालीनिर्ग्रहणं समुद्रतरणं लङ्कापुरीदाहनं पश्चाद्रावणकुम्भकर्णहननम् एतद्धि रामायणम् पश्चाद्रावणकुम्भकर्णहननम् एतद्धि रामायणम्.
What we just heard was the story of Ramayana, the life of Prabhu Sri Ram. Ravana met his end at the hands of Dharma itself, bringing him salvation. Sri Ram brought peace and prosperity back to the lands of Lanka, saving his beloved Sita and returning to the heavenly land of Ayodhya.
Bhaiya, this story, it is intertwined with all of our lives. This isn't just the story of Sri Ram. This is the story of our heritage. But Bhaiya, isn't all of this just myth? A story which has been running for thousands of years?
Ramayana is not myth. It is Itihasa. It thus happened. Also, Sri Ram is not outside. He is right within us. So, find Ram, love Ram, and live Ram in your life.
What are you trying to say, Bhaiya?
Oh ho! Still didn't get it. I came from a faraway place just to tell you his glories. Huh, bus, I think I'll just have to show you. Jai Shri Ram! Arey, don't prostrate to me. I am just his doot. It was my duty to narrate this tale. I told you, it is a day of celebration. It's almost time to welcome him. अरे बजाओ ढोल, राम आ रहे हैं.
मेरी चौखट पे चल के आज चारों धाम आए हैं. बजाओ ढोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं. कथा शबरी की जैसे जुड़ गई मेरी कहानी से. न रोको आज धोने दो चरण आँखों के पानी से. बहुत खुश हैं मेरे आंसू के प्रभु के काम आए हैं. बजाओ ढोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं. पाके क्या पाया है सृष्टि के कण कण से पूछो. तुमको खोने का दुख क्या है कौशल्या के मन से पूछो. द्वार मेरे ये अभागे आज इनके भाग जागे. बड़ी लंबी इंतजारी हुई रघुबर तुम्हारी तब आई है सवारी. भावना